Hello, my beautiful Vibe Tribers. Welcome, Saggies. Here is your December 1st through 15th, 2021 reading. Many blessings to you all. As you know, this is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That means if you'd like a personal reading, please visit my website, royalmystic.com. I'll be more than happy to assist you once you schedule your appointment. And with that, we'll go right on into the energy. Well, this looks promising. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So anytime you're going to get the Nine of Wands, having the Eight of Cups involved is helpful because this is a big fat yes from the universe. The Eight of Cups symbolizes all of the things that you've gone through. Now you're on the other side of all challenges and all obstacles and all lessons. This is where you've done all the work and you are now being told, yes, you may proceed. The universe's energy is wide open and you have the whole horizon to choose from. The universe is lighting it up for you with this moon energy, which is also your soul's energy. The connection to the moon is just fabulous here. Now, the Nine of Wands is you're at the place where you feel like, well, but how do I go forward, right? This is the energy of feeling a little bit verklempt is what one of my guides is saying. Blocked is another guide screaming that out. This is not a block and it is not a give up moment. It means things are tough. Sometimes we got to take a knee, which means just reset. Get yourself a good meal, a hot bath, do some meditation, get up the next day, get after it one more time. It's not far from the breakthrough. When you're at the Nine of Wands, you are as close to the breakthrough as you can get. So don't turn back right now because you're right there on the cusp. Here we go. As the energy begins, let's see what else we have. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, the devil card, it's Capricorn major arcana, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome this blessed energy. Thank you for your presence, Divine. You're always welcome and very appreciated. Don't forget, I am posting the annual readings at about the same time I'm doing these, so be on the lookout for those. You'll get all Sun, Moon, and Rising signs with that. We have the energy of the Devil card coming in as the second cut card. Don't let it get you in a place of fear. It's just telling you, don't sabotage yourself. Even though it may feel like it's a big block, it doesn't have to be. That Capricorn energy, if it's a person's energy, that's not a bad thing. It's just the Capricorn energy. However, don't let yourself fall for the okie doke if that Capricorn energy is something to come in to confuse you or cause you to lead you astray, because that's what the old representation of that means. The devil card represents Pan, who was the Pied Piper who hypnotized people and led them off into the woods never to be seen again. So that's where you want to draw the line and go, okay, I'm not going to get sidetracked here. I'm right on the breakthrough. And that's a perfect card to follow the other two. So here we go. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the energy of being in a very blessed place. This is divine unity, whether it's for you and your higher self, and in that case you would be taking the higher self and putting the ego in the co-pilot seat. Higher self is now driving the bus. So that's a fabulous thing because that means you're looking at things from spirit mind rather than ego mind, human mind. It's not there 1,000% of the time. We always have to check our ego, right? And say, you're not in charge. But it is a beautiful energy also of partnership, relationship. All of those things fall into line. So whether it is partnership, relationship, or self-activation, this is the beautiful card to begin this reading. So we love that for the December beginning. Ooh, and the Magician, manifestation energy all day. We'll take that. Very solid energy of staying in your heart chakra, aligning yourself with divine light, and pouring into the law of attraction as you manifest. Now, you're going, but I've been doing that. This is the energy of feeling very frustrated and tired. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. It's also the energy of PTSD, where everything seems to be a battle. I want you to stop and remember, it doesn't always have to be that way. And when you change your belief that everything is hard and just say, my life is simple and easy. I know it may be contrary to what you're seeing, but introducing that energy will help let go of the immediate cringe of waking up and having to begin each day in that same place. So the only person that's going to shift your viewpoint is you. And that's where we have to do the work our own self, with our own physical expectation and what we don't want to feed, right? You don't want to feed the energy that everything is hard, because that's making everything hard. You're buying into that. So put yourself in a place of breakthrough any second. The cavalry's on the way. It's happening any second. The best things are coming any second. Just be in that energy of pushing past the frustration of feeling like you're doing all this stuff and not getting anywhere. You're right on the cusp of it. This means don't give up. This is the 5 of Swords saying don't give up 5 minutes before your miracle. The cavalry is on the way. Now, here comes the Devil card. And for some of you, it is a Capricorn energy within your star sign. It's also the energy of being very passionate, okay? And it can be a relationship for some of you. This can be hot and steamy energy, okay? Because he's super alluring. Just don't overdo it. And remember, the Devil card doesn't always bad. We'll see what else comes out. It can mean self-sabotage if you let yourself, okay? But you have the choice of how this works out for yourself. This is where we go to the higher mind, the Hanged Man. This is the energy of being very much in a place of your crown chakra, connecting to source, letting yourself pull away from the problem long enough to see the entire landscape. Because if you don't look at the bigger picture, sometimes we get too intense on the one little tiny thing that's going on here when there are so many other things. And that's a payoff for the focusing in the right direction. The 9 of Cups is your heart's desire being granted. Stay focused with this manifester. The Magician energy says you have the ability to bring this through any way you want it. 5 of Cups. This is focusing on what's happened in the past rather than what's coming now. Okay? So these 2 cups were placed here when you took it down to the ground, whenever you were like, oh my God, I'm devastated. Oh, I can't believe this. Why me? I keep having this happen. I'm hearing all of this repeat in my head, so that's why I'm saying, giving a voice to it. This is not the way you want to stay. Yes, it may take you here, but you don't stay there. Pull yourself out of the pity party, dust yourself off, and those 2 cups will reveal themselves. Remember, you have the 2 of Cups up here. This may be those 2 cups. Now, we have the 4 of Wands. This is the energy of very strong communication, solid foundation, being very grounded and in a place of opportunity to be secure, okay? And you're going, I'm still trying to get there. You're right there. You're right there at the breakthrough moment. And let's see what we've got coming. The Hermit. Go from within. Allow yourself to bring the light to whatever that seed thought is that got you in this place where you feel like everything is too hard or too difficult, or that you've been struggling for too long. Go in there and bring the light to your inner self. Allow yourself to see what the seed thought is that's keeping you on this place of feeling like you're being held back. Okay? Let go of the feeling of needing to resist or fight, and just go into the flow of higher self. That is why you have to get into that crown chakra energy. The Hermit is the Virgo Major Arcana, but he's also known as the Seeker. So this is where you have to go in and ferret out what the holdup is within yourself. There's always a root thought that will cause you the pain or suffering, because it's usually a comparison. I'm not where I want to be and everyone else is, or this person doesn't deserve to be. Why didn't it happen to me? They're not as devoted as I am. Whatever you want to say, these are the things that cause this kind of problem. where you feel the suffering when you really don't have to, right? We can do that to ourselves. And our underlier is our Three of Pentacles. This is always a good energy of expansion, and it means as you do the groundwork where you're feeling like you're doing everything and nobody's paying attention, that's both of these energies. This is saying keep yourself going forward. Lay the foundation. When you do, you set yourself up for success. Double for the effort you put in. He's minting his own gold, if you will look. That's what's going on back here. You are the one creating your situation through your actions and energy. Five of Rods is the underlier here. This is an energy of short-lived resistance. Okay, it can be your own resistance to change, or believe me, I know all about resistance, because when I heard a voice literally saying, get on YouTube, and I knew it meant to do this, and I immediately went, huh? What are you talking about? I don't do that for a living, right? So yes, we will initially resist what we don't understand or what's new, right? Uncomfortable and new. The second thought was, who's going to believe me, right? Who's going to listen to me? Well, you don't know till you try, and it's a short resistance. You just have to be the one to overcome it. It's not hard to do. You just have to push through. So don't let that Five of Rods energy tangle you up. And by the way, you have the Five of Swords here, and the Five of Rods, and the Five of Cups. You have 3 fives. My darlings, the 5 means change. It is happening. So we love that that's a confirmation. Here we go. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine, pure, white light. I hope that's not too many, but oh well. Divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Saggies, sun, moon, and rising, to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light, that old 3, for which they are intended. We thank you for this divine guidance as always, and we welcome your blessed energy. Thank you so much, Divine. You are always welcome and very appreciated. So, I know we've probably got enough cards here. 3 of Swords. 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, 3rd time's the charm. So I'm going to put these on the underside of here. And actually, where is he at? This guy. These fell last, so they go here. I almost got confused. All right, here we go. The Fool. So this new beginning indicates letting go of a previous structure or a previous process. Okay, so I wanted to say habit, but they stopped me. Process, or the previous way you went about doing things. Okay, we're going to let go of that, and we're going to have an open heart, like the child's heart. The child's heart has no preconceived notions about how something should go, and they're all open and willing, and they don't have an idea of what to expect, but they're okay with that. This is that energy. Taking the step forward, as the Fool is the best card for change. It means a closure, nothing lingering, a clean start on the next cycle. So, very good energy here with the 2 of Cups, saying it's all about that soul connection energy coming in with this Fool. It can be a relationship, or your higher self showing up, or it can be all of these or one of these. So, any combination thereof. It is the energy of connection. It is the energy of ascension. It's the energy of divine partnership, whether it's yourself or with a business or a love relationship. Magician. 8 of Rods. Very fast-moving energy. This is awesome. This is new possibilities coming in, literally flying in from all directions. Very active energy. New opportunities and new experiences. Totally. Love that. Well, hang in there, 5 of Swords, because you got the 10 of Cups coming in. This is happily ever after. If you can hang in there, you will have the storybook ending here. The Ten of Cups is the energy of a complete cycle, and it means you're in the energy now of absolute harmony, peace, joy, happiness, healing, abundance, prosperity, everything you could hope for. Ten of Cups brings. The Devil. And with that, we have the World card. So this Devil card is indicating release of the old toxic energy. And the World card is a promotion, lifting you up into the energy. Sorry, they're taking my breath. It happens sometimes. The World card is the energy of literally this Virgo. That is the Virgo representation in this deck. And she's dancing through the doorway. So it is a creation of the elements, air, earth, fire, and water, bringing in all of this vortex and letting you step into with this. The laurel wreath represents victory. That is a wreath that was hung on the door when people were in a place of, they had just won a battle or, being victorious at anything that they gained. So there it is. We have the Page of Cups, which is the universe will bring this abundance. This is the wave of abundance. And the cup is offering the fish, which is saying you will be provided for. Stay in the energy of that crown chakra and stay connected. Well, I believe this is what anybody would be very happy to have. We have the Wheel of Fortune, wonderful energy, breakthrough energy, air, earth, fire, and water again. Same kind of vortex coming in. This Wheel of Fortune is releasing all karmic holds. Anything you've been feeling stuck, you're now coming unstuck. This is the energy of a very beautiful opening of all doors. Red lights turn green. All obstacles fall to dust at your feet. Out of the blue. So while you're in this mode, expect this coming in, because this will shock you right out of this pity party, because that is a contact like a lightning strike. This Wheel of Fortune is big energy, sweeping energy, and it is your heart's desire. It's right on top of the heart's desire granted. So you can release quickly. Just don't linger in the negativity. We got one extra card. How about that? Not too shabby. Archangel Michael, the King of Swords, protection and obstacles being removed. Also, as a person, lawyer, doctor, judge, engineer, firefighter, any first responder, so EMS, any of that, police officer, service person, somebody who's in the armed services. Also, anyone who's very analytical, so scientist, architect, and engineer energy. Then we have that old Three of Pentacles that came out. That's the energy of abundance coming in, even though you've been stuck in this energy of feeling like you're not quite. Just keep going. Just keep laying the foundation. Do what you do. Don't allow yourself to get stuck in this energy too much. It is the energy of feeling like nothing's happening, because it's happening. Here's the Hierophant. So get past the lingering of why it won't work, because it looks like it's coming in with this Hierophant, the Taurus Major Arcana, which is the energy of being told, hey, we'd like to welcome you to our organization, right? This is the red carpet being rolled out. The Hierophant is saying, you are now accepted. We would like for you to be part of our group. Whatever it is, it may be a college, a job, a school, for working at a school or a government agency or entity, anything like that. So here's your timing: 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, third time's a charm. And you have 3 threes here. So this is a beautiful energy. And then you have the 3 fives, change. And then you have the 10 and the beautiful energy of the World and the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool. So Archangel Michael is here. Roll out the band, honey. Here we go. Many blessings to you all.